Okay, so today is September 18th, 2022, and it has now been almost or exactly 10 months since I've been away from YouTube. The last time I was here was NaNoWriMo 2021. Things have happened and I'm not certain I'm ready to go into them yet. I don't know if I'll ever be ready to go into them, but I finally feel like I am ready to be back on YouTube. So if you see this vlog, then that means I'm finally ready to be back. And if not, well, I guess it doesn't really matter what I say after this. I have been writing, not as much as I would like to, but I really want to get into it more and to make it a part of my schedule and routine. This year has been an interesting year, rough a little bit, and thus creating a routine has been hard. You guys know, with all my health struggles and everything as well, so that's been that. But I have been writing. I am getting back into Project Saving Grace. I think I am about 70,000 words in so far, so there's that. But I haven't even finished Act 2. I have not broken into thirds yet, so I need to do some editing on that, which is what I plan to do within the next coming weeks. I don't know how long that'll take, but I'm going to go at the pace that is available to me, that I'm able to go at. So that's the update for now. I guess I'll see y'all either later today or some other time during the week. We'll see when this vlog comes out. I might just be doing vlogs from now on, maybe one a month or so, until I really get back into the habit of doing YouTube. Yeah. So I think I'm in what we call editing hell. Like I said, I thought I was 70,000 words into Project Saving Grace, but I'm actually 81,000 something words into Project Saving Grace, and that is the product of two different drafts being merged together. And I hate it here. I absolutely hate it here. I thought that, okay, I did the first draft, I was only like maybe 75% of the way through. I hadn't broken to the third act yet, and I didn't like where the story was going, so I decided I'm gonna do a second draft. Did a second draft, and I got maybe 25 to 30% of the way through the novel, and that first part of the second draft just took the story in a completely different direction, and I figured, okay, I'm gonna have to rewrite this. I decide I'm gonna merge the two, you know, scrap the first part of the first draft, use this first part of the second draft because I like that better. And guess what happened? Guess what happened? I don't know how to do it. So then I got stuck and decided, okay, now it's time to redo the outline. So I went to watch some videos on Save the Cat Writes a Novel by Jessica Brody because I don't have the actual copy of the book, and I watched some other videos by some other authortubers, namely Bethany Artizada and Kate Kavanaugh, on their process using Save the Cat, and figured, okay, let me just try to re-outline this story based on what I have now as the beginning of the second draft. And it was going well. I got into the fun and games. Then I got to the part where I would have to figure out whether or not it was going to be a false defeat or a false victory, and I got stuck again, because there are parts in the first draft that I really love, and I'm trying to figure out how I can incorporate those parts in the fun and games section of the first draft into this new outline of the story. What do I do? Quick update. Today was a complete bust. I did not write one word. I did not look at my story one time. And I'm completely and totally exhausted. I don't know what I did today. Work wasn't as bad as it could have been, but I am exhausted. And so I thought I would come home and take a nap and then wake up to write, but that didn't happen. And in hindsight, if I had napped, I probably would not have woken up until maybe tomorrow morning. I tried to wake up this morning at 5 to write, but I didn't wake up until 6:30, and then by that time I had to get ready to go to work. Hopefully I can get up tomorrow at 5 to write. I'm really hoping for that because I really want to put hands on my story again, and I don't want to put hands on it when I'm exhausted, because I know when I do that my creative well is already empty and I just end up writing nonsense. Update though, I've moved from 81,000 words to 74,000 words, so editing is going okay-ish. I have completely removed 7,000 words. I think I deleted 2 entire chapters, and looking back on draft 1, there isn't much things in that draft that I actually want to keep, so I find myself deleting a lot of things. My writing is completely different from that draft to the second draft, and I guess because almost 2 years had passed between drafts, and so my writing as a person has developed and gotten stronger, because my second draft sounds a lot better in my opinion. Let's keep our fingers crossed that I wake up at 5 tomorrow, and if I do, I'll probably do a short video or something, but no promises. We'll see what happens. So as you could tell, I did not wake up at 5. It is currently 6:45 a.m. and I'm just about to get ready to go to work. I'm exhausted. I don't know if you can see it on my face, but I'm exhausted, and thus 5 a.m. did not work out for me at all. Tomorrow's not the day. I'm gonna keep trying. Today is a bad day. I'm trying to change my mindset about calling them bad days and just calling them off days, but it's taking some time to change the mindset. I'm not having the best day. Today is an off day. I didn't end up going to work. It's the same day. I'm having an inflammation flare up, so my entire skin feels exceptionally sensitive to the touch, and I'm hoping I don't get what I usually get when I have that kind of feeling, which is a full body rash. And then I have to take allergy tablets, and because I take so much of them, they start making me nauseous, and then I have to take nausea tablets. Let's hope that it goes away. I had high hopes of being able to write when I got home from work today, but since it's an off day, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm enjoying my little spot here, so if I do end up writing, I'll probably do it here instead of at the desk. And I'm hoping that getting to feel the breeze come through the window and experience whatever bits of nature I can see through this window, and hearing the fowls and the hens outside pitter-pattering around and making their little sound will help me to feel better. Sometimes nature is all the medicine that we need. Not that I'm not gonna take my medicine, but yeah, I would love to get some writing in. But if not writing, then to continue editing Project Saving Grace. There is another project I'm working on, which was my NaNoWriMo project for 2021. It is the 4-book series set in a small town. It's different than what I usually write. What I usually write is romantic suspense and mystery. And this I would more consider cozy romance. So if I do publish it, I'm thinking of publishing it under a pen name. But that's future talks. It's just something that's rolling around in my head. I have finished the first book in the series, finished completely to the point that I have done all of the drafts that I can think of, and it's just sitting there. I'm on the second book. I should probably excuse me. I should probably send out the first book for betas, but I don't know, for some reason I just haven't done that yet. The breeze is lovely today. But that's future talks. Right now I'm just hoping to give myself a break today for at least the first half of the day and hopefully get better. I could write. As I'm talking, my lips are getting tight and tingly and they're starting to burn. It's just a part of the information process sometimes for me. I hope it's not too loud outside because I have the window open and I know the breeze is coming through. And I can hear the trucks on the road passing by, and of course the sounds of the animals outside. Just one of the beauties of living on an island. But yeah, like I was saying, I could write some, but I don't want to push my body too much, because what usually happens is if I push my body, then one off day turns into 2 off days, and more than likely I'll end up feeling worse tomorrow than I do today. So I think I'm just going to give my body what it needs, which is some rest. I'm gonna take my medicine. I'm gonna sit here, enjoy the breeze, enjoy nature. If I need to lay down, I'll lay down and just listen to my body as the day goes on. And hopefully, I have my fingers crossed that sometime during the course of the day, I'll start to feel better enough that I know that I can put in some work without pushing my body past its limits. So, yeah, let's keep our fingers crossed. Hi guys, so it's the next week. I don't remember when it was that I last shot footage. Might have been the day that I was sick. I guess when I'm editing this vlog I'll see, but I have not been able to do anything since then. I have not been able to get back at it, which means I haven't written, I haven't read, I haven't edited, not even reading for pleasure. I haven't done any of that. After I was sick, the weekend got really busy and I got really tired. So even when I was telling myself that I would come on and talk to you guys while I was doing my hair, I just couldn't get back to it. I was too exhausted. And so I just wanted to come on here and end this vlog because, like I said, it's the following week and I didn't want the vlog to go into the next week. I think I finally made up my mind to do weekly vlogs, and so I'm gonna start a new vlog today. And speaking of new vlogs, I really want writing to become a part of my routine, but it's becoming increasingly difficult, it seems like, to actually sit down and write and to really get into a concentration flow where I can write continuously. So I've been thinking about dictation. Now, I've never done dictation before. I don't know how it's going to work out, but my commute to work is like 40 minutes to and from. It's 40 minutes to come and 40 minutes to go. In the mornings, I usually take that time to prepare myself for work, like prepare my mind for work, but I'm hoping that I can start using dictation as a way to get words on paper on my way home from work. And I'm actually gonna start today. I'm still at work. Yes, I'm still at work. So if you're interested in seeing how that goes and how dictation works for me and if I even like it at all, then stay tuned for the next vlog. Thanks for watching. Bye.